In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to configure Slack channel notifications to avoid distractions. If you ever feel like Slack is constantly pulling your attention away from your work, adjusting your channel notifications can make a huge difference. Instead of turning everything off or leaving everything on, we're going to focus on customizing notification channels by channel so you can only get alerted to what really matters. First, open Slack on your desktop or in your browser and start by selecting the channel that you want to adjust. This could be a busy team chat, a project channel, or any conversation that tends to generate a lot of noise. Click on that panel in the sidebar so that the conversation is fully open in the main menu. It's important to actually be inside the channel you want to customize because each channel has its own notification settings. Once you're in the channel, move your attention to the top of the screen. You'll see the channel name displayed in the header area, usually with a hashtag in front of it for public channels. Click directly on the channel name. This opens a panel with options and details related to that specific channel. And in the panel, look for the notification settings icon or menu option. This is often represented by a small bell icon or label that mentions notifications. Click on that icon. This is the entry point to control how often Slack interrupts you for this particular channel. Now you can start customizing your channel notifications. And here, Slack typically gives you a few main choices. For example, you might choose to be notified for all new messages, which is helpful for smaller, high-priority channels. You might choose to only be notified when you're mentioned, which is ideal for busy channels where you don't need to see every single message. Or you can mute the channel entirely if you only want to check it on your own schedule. Take a moment to read the descriptions of each option before you select one. Think about how critical the information in this channel is and how often you realistically need to be interrupted by it. Once you've chosen the setting that feels right, confirm or save your changes if Slack prompts you. You can repeat this process for your other channels if need be, but that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed and found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like and check out our other tutorials.